If you're looking for a home in Fort Myers, you may be surprised to find out that there are homes in Fort Myers that do not pay city taxes. So in this video, I'm going to go over 5 communities that do not pay city taxes that I think you need to know about. So let's dive right in. I am Jessica Gatewood. I'm a local real estate broker here in the Fort Myers area. And if this is your first time visiting the channel, thank you for being here. I just released my relocation roadmap, which you can find in the details, the description below. You can download that. And downloading that also gets you access to my Front Porch Weekly Brief, which is where I go over everything in the Fort Myers real estate market, my opinion on that, and some fun little extras. All right, so how exactly do taxes work in Fort Myers? Now, unlike some other states, we do not have state taxes here. So we will be talking only about county taxes and city taxes as they relate to your property and your home. So all properties have the county taxes. Anywhere in Lee County, Cape Coral, Fort Myers, North Fort Myers, Alva, Lehigh, Buckingham, all have Lee County taxes. Now, where I'm going to dive into more here is if you are within a municipal boundary. So if you're within a city boundary, now this is the city of Cape Coral or city of Fort Myers, you also have city taxes. So when we're talking about Fort Myers, it's interesting that there are communities scattered throughout that are not within city limits. So you are only paying county taxes. So it's important to know which ones are which I'll go over here in a minute. But to give you a better example of the difference in a home within city limits versus a home that's outside of city limits. A home within city limits that is assessed by the county for $475,000, your annual tax bill is going to be about $6,800 a year. Now you take that same or similar home outside of city limits, assessed for about $475,000. That tax bill is going to be only about $3,000 a year. So that's a difference of almost $4,000 or over $300 a month. So now you can imagine why something like this is super important when you're deciding where you want to live in Fort Myers. Okay, so what are some communities that are outside of city limits? The first one that I'm going to go over today, and one of the most popular areas in Fort Myers, is the McGregor Corridor. So what's great about this community is that the McGregor Boulevard runs from downtown Fort Myers all the way to Fort Myers Beach. This is about a 15-mile stretch. There are a variety of housing options as you travel down McGregor Boulevard towards Fort Myers Beach. There are single-family homes, there are condos, there's gated communities, there's non-gated communities, there's riverfront, luxury, multi-million-dollar communities. You have established communities like Tanglewood and Whiskey Creek, and then you have new construction communities like the Carlton. And then there are the luxury riverfront communities like Town and River, Gulf Harbor, and Palmetto Point. Because the ages of the homes and the community types vary so much, the price ranges vary drastically also. At the time of this video, the lowest priced home on the MLS is a 2-bedroom, 2-bath, and that was at $159,900. And the highest price is a 7-bedroom, 8-bath, and that one's at $16 million. The second community on our list is San Carlos Park. This is the furthest south you can go in Fort Myers, and this is also the closest community to FGCU, our local university, and the airport. Because of that, this is one of the hottest communities that people are buying in right now. It's also got an ideal commuter location just off of US 41 and near Alico Road. One of the nice things about San Carlos Park is there's no HOA. So that means there's no rental restrictions. So you can do short-term rentals, long-term rentals, whatever you would like. Because of that, it's a great investment neighborhood. Close to the university, it makes an ideal location for the college students to rent. It's also just 15 minutes to Gulf Coast Town Center, where that is dining, shopping, entertainment options, all right in one big outdoor venue. San Carlos Park is a diverse residential area. It's known for single-family residences, but there are some duplexes also. The lowest price in San Carlos Park at the time of this video is a 3-bedroom, 1-bath, and that's at $265,000. And the highest price is a 4-bedroom, 2-bath listed for $590,000. All right, and the third community on our list is getting talked about more now as consumers are looking for more space and more privacy, but they still need to be close to town. This is Buckingham. While Buckingham itself maintains a rural feel with limited commercial development, it is bordered by Southwest Fort Myers, so that means that there's retail options, dining options, and it's an easy commute into town for anything you may need. Buckingham offers a range of housing options from new construction single-family condo townhome communities to acreage homes, and then there's non-gated smaller neighborhoods like Astoria. Because of this, prices vary widely. At the time of this video, the lowest price on the market in Buckingham is a 2-bedroom, 1-bath, and that is listed for $249,000. And the highest on the market is a 3-bed with den, 4 baths on a little over 2 acres in the Horse Creek gated community, and that one is listed for $2.695 million. And moving on to the fourth community on our list today, that is going to be Lehigh Acres. This is a substantial residential community about 15 miles east of Fort Myers. Lehigh is mostly single-family residences on 1/4 or half-acre lots, but there are some gated communities scattered throughout the area for those that are looking for maybe amenities or the added security of the gated entrances. With its location between State Road 82 and County Road 884, or Colonial Boulevard, which turns into Lee Boulevard as you get into Lehigh, it maintains great access into town for all your shopping, dining, schools, work, anything you may need to do. You can easily get in or out of town. Now, I say easily. Now, they are working on some traffic stuff on Colonial, so it's a little bit of a bear, but we'll get past that at some point, right? Lehigh is approximately 61,000 acres total, and the majority of that remains undeveloped. As one of the communities outside of city limits, Lehigh Acres is one of the hottest in Southwest Florida for its affordability and the fact that it has a lot of undeveloped land still available. At the time of this video, the lowest on the market in Lehigh is a 1-bedroom, 1-bath condo, and that is listed for $95,900. And the highest on the market in Lehigh is listed at $1.35 million, and that is a 5-bed, 3-bath on 10 acres. And coming in at number 5, last but not least, is East Fort Myers. So when you look at this on the map, you are going to see this in more detail. I'm blanketing it as East Fort Myers. You will see Fort Myers Shores and Olga when you pull this area up on the map. This area features a mix of single-family homes, condos, townhomes, and there's also riverfront homes in this area. The styles of homes here in the area are a mix of historic and modern development. The Shores is a established neighborhood. There's a mix of single-family homes. A lot of them have Gulf access, so this is a great neighborhood for our boating enthusiasts. Olga is very similar to the Shores with single-family homes, most often on larger lots. Because of being established Fort Myers neighborhoods, these homes are majority older homes. So you're seeing a lot of renovations going on, some due to just outdated styles, some due to storm damage. There's a mix of both. So communities pose a great opportunity for either any type of buyer, those that are looking for fixer-uppers or those that are looking for move-in ready homes. You can find a mix of both throughout both of Fort Myers Shores and the Olga communities. Because of this range of renovated homes, fixer-uppers, and Gulf access or riverfront, the pricing here in East Fort Myers ranges vastly, as you've seen trending here. It's a low of $47,900 to a high of $1.5 million. These communities are just about a 15-mile drive from downtown Fort Myers and about 20 miles from the airport. So you can expect for your commute, whether you want to go into town or, south to some of those shopping and airports down there, you're going to look at about 30 to 45-minute commute, no matter where you're going. So there you have it, 5 communities with no city taxes that you can live in that are close to downtown Fort Myers. Now, that's not to say that you shouldn't choose a home within the city limits. There are plenty of benefits that come with it. But something to take into consideration is that added cost per month when you are within city limits and you are having to pay county taxes and city taxes. That's a lot of money for some people, so it's an important factor to consider. You can get some of the same perks of, close to downtown or close to the hospitals, close to great schools, just outside those city limits and for a lot less money monthly towards your mortgage payment, which includes your escrow, taxes, and insurance. There's also plenty of homes that are further out that I haven't touched on today, including homes in North Fort Myers and Alva. These are also not within city limits. And if you're looking for more privacy or more land, those are important and great locations to consider. I'm here to help in any way that I can. The best way to connect with me is to go on the link in the description below and click the one-on-one consult. We can have a short chat and lay out a plan for you. Whether it's 2 weeks away or 2 years away, it's never too soon to get a plan in place. And I'd love to help you with that. And as always, if you like this video, make sure you actually like and subscribe it so you don't miss out on any of my future videos.